Hello, Leo, and welcome to your reading for May 17th through the 23rd. This is a weekly reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. You can check this one out and also check out your Moon and Rising as well to get a clearer picture, more specific to you and your chart. Okay, so Leo energy here. We have the Bardo for our archetype. The Bardo is the space, it's like limbo. It's the space between life and death. It's not either or, it's just that space between. So that is the energy you may be experiencing here, Leo, between things, on a pause, on a break, not here, not there, just sort of in the middle, in the Bardo, in the limbo. It's a conscious state, but it's between worlds, between phases, between things, and it's a limbo type of place. You also have here go with the flow with the aquamarine, so just go with that. Don't try to force anything, just go with the flow here this week. And we have the card number 44 card, stranded. Excuse me. So this is misdirection, misjudgment, and fear of failure. This young sailor is stranded with his ship on top of a tall tree. He needs his anchor to help get him down to earth. The card asks, how did the ship get there? This is such an unusual place for a seafaring vessel. At times we feel the same. We find ourselves in situations we can't quite understand. Sometimes we feel we've made mistakes because our expectations were so high, we set ourselves up for failure. We either beat ourselves up over our performance, or we are so intimidated that we never even begin. Failure is a necessary part of success, as important to the journey as a rudder on a ship. So it means that you are, like I said, between spaces. Maybe you feel like you've failed at something in some way, and now you're afraid to begin again or start again. But you have to, because, as I said, everyone who's successful at anything has failed at it or at something before. That's just a fact. Everybody has. So you're just at that stage where you may have had some sort of failure, misjudgment, misdirection, and now you are in that limbo bardo state, and now you need to go with the flow here and not worry so much about this, because you are at a new beginning. You got new beginning, new dawn, and you also got new life in two different oracles. So those are both the same. You are rising up into a new dawn, a new life. You're coming out of this old patterns, this old self. You're in the bardo now, in that limbo, but you're going to be rising up out of that into something new. So don't sweat this. Oh, look what happened. This card just flew right out. Oh, and look what it was. The Tower. The Tower just flew out of this deck. I wasn't even ready yet. And just boom. That could be part of this energy, while you're feeling that stranded energy and you've had some kind of tower moment that's, caused these disruptions, chaos, things falling away, being cleared away. You find yourself in that limbo, but you're heading into that new life, new dawn. So go with that flow. Let's pick some more tarot. I'm going to clarify these things. For Leo, we got the Lovers. Comes out on top of that tarot. This could be a relationship, that's been broken down, and maybe it's over with, and that's where you're going into a new beginning. Doesn't have to be that. For some of you it is. Some of you it's just an internal um, being way out of balance, and this just putting you way out of balance, throwing you into that limbo state, into that stranded state, and now you're going to have that awakening and new dawn. Bring yourself back into the balance. Okay, so we have, and that could be both, both of those things too. It's not has to be necessarily one or the other. Got the Fool, taking that leap of faith, because why not? I mean, you're in that tower, you've been thrown into discord, thrown into the limbo, the bardo, so time for that leap of faith. Sometimes it's all we can do, right? It's more balance. So you may be juggling some things this week, too, juggling money, juggling work and play, juggling relationship and work and whatever, just, whatever you're thinking when I'm saying that, whatever you're feeling, that could be something you're just having to juggle through the week. And I'll clarify it. Or maybe through the beginning part of the week too. But yeah, definitely a balancing act here in some way. Oh, and you're holding on too tight. So you're trying to juggle, and then you're trying to hold on to something, not let go of something you're resisting something. And also for some, you might be you're afraid of, feeling that, having that lack, or being very careful with your money, which you might need to be right now. So you're just being careful and cautious and frugal with your money for some of you, because you need to be. Others of you, you're just holding on too tight, and you're worrying stressing too much about lack, about not having enough, and being fearful about that. Okay. I'll clarify that some more. Leo. Now these cards are flying off. And you get the star, so that's wonderful. Wish upon the star. Make a wish, Leo. Whatever you're wishing for, you will get it. It is going to come true. All you gotta do is wish it, believe it, take those steps in that direction, and you will get it. That's the wish card. So make a wish. Make a wish, Leo. What is it you want? Be clear. You got judgment. You had that wake-up call. You're waking up. You're coming up. That new life, like I said, rising up to a new beginning. And it can also be about using good judgment as well. And you've got that star card, so too many cards are falling out. So let's see what we got. Going with the flow. Feeling stranded, but we're gonna get out of that with that star card and that judgment. King of Wands, having that passion, feeling passionate about something, and having that the energy and the passion and the know-how to get it done and control yourself. The fire, that's that Leo fiery energy too with that card. Waking up that passion, that Leo fiery passion. So what else we got? Oh, we got jumping down here. Oh, there we go, that 5. There was this one, maybe competition. People competing against you for something. You're feeling that competition. You're feeling competitive, or just a little bit of it could be little arguments, little bickering, everybody giving their opinion about something about you. I mean, it varies. I think it's just more of that kind of energy, and you're not gonna let it bother you because you're the king. You got that king energy, you got that judgment, you got that star. You're just gonna rise up and not worry about that. You're gonna move past that. Or maybe that's why been part of that tower moment with just people bickering and too many cooks spoiling the stew, all that sort of thing. So, I'm gonna get a few more here. Okay, what do we have for Leo Spirit? May 17th, 23. See what's going on there. And look, this flew out, and that is the Nine of Cups. That's just like that star, and it's just a beautiful, wonderful card of everything you're wishing for coming into fruition. Just manifesting all of your desires and sitting there feeling good about it. So that's wonderful. Get the Knight of Swords. That's a fast moving energy. Could be a pretty aggressive energy at times and strong. It's just someone knowing what they want and they're going for it. So whatever it is you feel like you want, you can go for it. Go for it. Leo, but watch out for being too aggressive. I want to say to some of you, okay, the Hierophant, no, wow. Okay, so that's more traditional beliefs and systems that we all are, come from some more traditional learning, teaching, spiritual, religious aspects to it. Community, there's a community energy with that card. Also, you may find yourself, again, this for some of you, in some kind of, with these cards here, with that Knight of Swords and this Five of Wands, in some kind of debates and things about traditional beliefs and that sort of thing. Maybe somebody in your week will bring up things and try to convince you of something, or that kind of thing. And so there might be some debating and things going on with that sort of thing, with the beliefs and traditions and so on. You may be rising above or changing some of your belief systems as well, possibly. Or you may be being stubborn. You may be being stubborn with someone too, I think. I'm getting for some of you Leos. Okay, so we got the Three of Cups. That's good. That's getting together with your kinfolk, your spirit guides, asking them, they're on your side, they're helping you through, getting together with your friends. It could be a celebration, going out and having a good time. Leo, getting together with some people you haven't seen in a while or something, and enjoying yourself, food and drink and fun and all that. It's just real positive energy and loving kind of vibrations there. Okay, King of Swords. That's using your head. That's that intellectual energy, being smart about it, going with your head, not your heart, kind of thing. Doing the thing that's practical, doing the thing that's smart. Using your head, cutting through the bull, seeing through the lies, and that kind of energy, Leo. So let's clarify one more card for that. So, look at you guys. My goodness. A lot going on here. A lot going on for Leo. And a Page of Wands. So there you go. That's some new passion too. That's more that fire energy in Leo. So you have your fiery, passionate Leo energy. Anyway, in this reading, you have some swords and some of this, some going for what you want with a fierceness, with a passion, with a fierceness, but using your head with this king. You don't want to get too aggressive is what I'm getting for some of you. You've had this being in that limbo state and this tower, but now you're going to be coming out of that. You're taking that leap of faith. The star card is here with you, so make a wish and move ahead, because that's just real positive energy for you to back you up with whatever you're trying to do. And this Nine of Cups as well getting together with some friends maybe, or just having this positive energy overflowing over here with this Three of Cups. So really, Leo, it's looking like you're going to come out of this limbo, take that leap of faith. That star energy is moving you through to that new life, new beginning, new dawn. You're going with that flow. So you're not going to be worried about this stranded feeling or this, this tower and all that. That's just moving through, and you're going to come out with that new life, that new beginning, new dawn, taking that leap of faith, wake up call, getting away from this bickering stuff. You may have like I said, you may find yourself in a passionate um, conversation or something about tradition and religious things and that kind of thing. And maybe it's just you learning something new or teaching something new too. I mean, it can mean different things for different people, but I think it's more because of this card here and this card here, more maybe a possibility of you arguing with yourself even about some of your own beliefs and traditions that were raised with, and now you're thinking differently about them. You are doing this new life, new beginning, so we'll see. Whatever that means for you, it'll be different for all of you. You can check your rising and your moon sign to get a more specific to your chart kind of reading. It'll be more complete that way. So, Leo, that is your reading for May 17th through the 23rd. Hope you enjoy that. Hope it helps you in some way. So, take care. Have a great week and be blessed.